Alright, back for round two. So our only draw. We've got a 2-lander. We can cast into the Royal. With one more land, we can cast Deceiver Exarch. One more with a swamp, we can cast Shadow Mage. We've got about 8 black sources. I'm going to keep, but I probably shouldn't in the dark. He's mulled to 6, so hopefully it won't be too aggressive. That's a good draw. Well, hopefully it'll draw us into a land. Do you want Ponder? I guess we probably want both of these. We'll be able to Ponder next turn. Okay, in those cards is probably pretty aggro. Yep. Okay. Okay, they seem fine. So next turn, we can either Deceiver Exarch one of his lands in his upkeep, or just play Shadow Mage. I think I'll Exarch a land, or Exarch a creature who plays another one, I guess. Okay. Good Exarch is attacker. I think I like hitting a land better though, because it can block a attacker, and if you spend your removal on it, we're not super upset. The fact he didn't have a 3-drop means he hopefully can't do anything this turn. So Master Wave says pro red, so we can just throw it out next turn and see if he's got a white removal. If he doesn't, we're probably in good shape. I will block this. Probably gonna burn here. So what are our options? We can Jace that. We can play Spell Skysh and hold up into the Royal. Or we can play Master of Waves. I think I like the Spell Skysh Royal play. He might have to play another burn on this, otherwise we block, he plays something big and we bounce his big thing. Then we can play Jace and protect it. This kind of sketchy hand turned out pretty well in the end. Expecting something hasty here. Thunderbolt Hellcut would be pretty annoying. That's hasty. Not exactly what I was expecting. So he's going to copy his Gold Clan guy. Our options are bouncing it. We could bounce the Gold Clan now, save us 3 damage. And we can play Jace and bounce Kiki-Jiki. If he goes for a burn spell, we have... Yeah, I think I'm fine just bouncing the Gold Clan now. Because Spellsky can protect Jace a little. Oh wow, that's amazing. That's literally our best draw. So Thunderbolt Hellcat can kill Jace. I might actually just brainstorm, I think. Because if he plays a burn spell, we can protect it with Spellskite. And if it's something else, then we want it to have got value rather than just Fate Sealing. Copying, oh, we can't copy Master Wave because it's got Pro Red. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good play. Copying Night Veil is fine too. If we knew he had Treachery, we would have bounced his Gore Clan guy in response to him playing Kiki-Jiki, so he had an untapped Kiki-Jiki. It's unfortunate. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to choose Jace. I guess he figures he's got burn for Jace. It's going to be kind of hard to get it through Spellskite. I don't know. I don't think taking the Kiki... I mean, he doesn't know what I've got in hand. I might like play Frost Titan and destroy him. But I didn't feel like the Kiki was a huge threat. Wait, why did it die? Do you need to choose Treachery? Is that a bug? So each permanent. Oh, I tied for most votes, so I actually next leveled him by accident. So I thought this Will of the Council exiled the one with the most votes, but then if they were tied, then it was whichever one he chose. Ah, okay. Well played me. It's because I'm just playing Night Veil and holding up Counterspell. I'll brainstorm. I could Fate Seal once. Could feel like I'm in pretty good shape. Chasing multiple times against a aggro-ish deck. So we can Fate Seal him, see if we've got something. See if he's got something we want. I don't really. That's a bit cute though. Let's just draw cards. Play Master of Waves and a second Master of Waves. I feel like Master of Waves is pretty good here. I feel like his serve deck doesn't play Wraths. I maybe should have held up the Cyclonic Rift rather than playing the Satyr. If you play that Thundermaw Hellkite, you can kill Jace. But we probably just clone it and kill him in the backswing. What's he getting here? Nothing. I would have attacked with the Chainwalker first in case I blocked with. Actually, the question is, do we have something to get back? We can get back to Deceiver Exarch, Chap Sun Titan. In for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 6 of these, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I like that line. I guess we not just Mana War it if we want to be less cute. It's probably safer. Yep. So he's pretty aggro. He came out pretty slow that game, and we After keeping a kind of sketchy hand, drew pretty amazingly. So I can see myself switching Bolas for Mastercore in this matchup. Yeah, I kind of like Mastercore in this kind of matchup. It's easy to cast. It's got a big body and it can shoot down annoying flyers and stuff. So we can afford to cut a Chiffon Reef, Front Island, Steam Fence allows this to get blue, or second sort of blue. Marsh Flats is still as good as normal. Dig's still pretty good. I think the Australia deck's still solid. Is this any good? It's probably hard enough to cast. It's not actually a 2-drop. Okay, we got Jace. It's not a great hand, but the Exarch can protect Jace and keep him off mana. I think Exarch's solid enough. We've got our sweet sideboard card. No 1-drop. That's good. No 2-drop. Okay, that's not the worst. The Exarch's pretty good in Sim. So if he spends a turn playing Echo, he's not doing anything next turn. And then the turn after we can keep him off of mana and negate his offense with Exarch. And hopefully Jace will do some work. I'll Fate Seal Jace this time because we haven't got a spell scrap to protect it. Okay. That's not good. So he's got something here. Oh god. I am dead. We're kind of weak to that card in general. So we can bounce the Rebel Master. If he bounces his second main, he just replays it. If he bounces his first main, he just replays it. And if we bounce in beginning of combat, it's already made a guy. I think I'm just Deceiver Exarching and tapping the Rebel Master. I don't have any counter spells to counter on the way back either. Okay, so we can bounce the Rebel Master now. Like play Mastercore next turn or something. Kind of 10 here. This is pretty quite a beating. Strix. Okay, so we're playing Masticore here, and then Strix Exarch next turn. I guess we could have played Exarch Strix that turn. Maybe that's better. Another option next turn is just killing the Rebel Master. Okay, no Rebel Master. Oh, she got the 2, jeez. Copy Rebel Master. So can I go Exarch, untap, Image Exarch, untap, Strix? I think I probably can. So 2, 2, 2, I know. I go Strix, copy. I guess I'm just going Strix, Exarch. Yeah, man, I'm just getting overrun by goblins. Rebel Master is so good. Don't think I've got any real good ways to deal with it though, apart from countering it. So what am I tapping? Probably a goblin. I kinda want to trade the Strix off if I can. Don't think of any outs here. He's probably got a burn spell. Yep. Alright, so let's not let him resolve Rebel Master this game. We don't really have any more other sideboarding to do. I mean, Profane Command. Maybe do Profane Command. We've got a few things we can get back. Image, Strix, Spellskite. Over Duplicate maybe? It's like a 4-drop. If we do it, probably want to run an extra swamp. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 black sources. Maybe we didn't want to take out Duplicant. I mean, Shackles is Rebel Master, that's pretty good. Pretty good way to deal with it. Or Treachery it. Alright, let's just not let him do that again. How many blue sources do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's still enough. I'll keep that. This is pretty good. I think we want either of them, we just want lands. Oh, a bit of Blossom, that's pretty good. Could make for an interesting game. If he's got a lot of burn, he might be able to burn us out or something. We're sitting on Leak for a bit here. If he doesn't have a 2-drop, we're probably in okay shape. If you play something nasty here... Okay, that's not too scary. I mean, it's scary if he's going for the burn us out plan. Okay, that kind of would have been better as a land. What? Why would you check with the Recycler, not the Bushwhacker? Can you apply something? It's pretty annoying. I can clone it. He's probably got the Rabble Master. I don't think I can afford to let him have that there. Right. Yeah, we need to pressure him a bit with the Bitter Blossom out. So I've only seen the Council as his white removal so far. Okay, so the Council's a bit different from what I thought. It's I have to try and guess what he's going to pick. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's a good draw. It's an interesting choice here. Manowar. I guess if he plays Rebel Master, Spellscout's not the actual worst. Manowar sets us up for a better Master of Waves and puts a little bit more pressure on him. But if you play something nasty, we probably want the Manowar. I think I'll just play Manowar. We'll just get as much tempo as we can here. And we can clone the Manowar. If we draw a land, we can Spellskite clone. Okay. That's pretty bad. We'll have to bounce that. Yeah, that was Sculpture for Rusalka. He's going to sack all these birds for... Okay, so we can clone the Angel and... Spellskite. Or we can just bounce the Angel and swing in. Kind of close to getting burnt out by like Sculpture, Rusalka and Bitter Blossom. I think I just bounce the Angel. I can swing with the Manowar as well as my ground army. Does it go land is the question. He does. So if we swing with everything, eats a Manowar. Probably blocks a Manowar and throws it at our face. Trades. Takes like 2. I think we cast Master of Waves and then yellow him next turn. I feel like cancel is... There's not a lot of things that can kill the Master of Waves. I guess if he's got Museum Waters, we just lose. Oh, no mortars, please. Okay. If he's got a land drop here, it's pretty bad for us. Ugh. We're definitely the beat down now. For his last card isn't actually a card. Now is he gonna spend a is he gonna take a damage to deal damage to us? Oh no. Ugh. This is a close game. Let's draw something good. Okay. That's not the worst. That can tap down his Angel. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attackers. Why did I count that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attackers. So these three are going to trade for like 1, 2, 3. These are going to trade for flyers. And the Manowar is going to get in. I mean, don't really have much choice here. I guess I don't want to take with that. We're both hellbent. Kikijiki was a beating. I think we're probably losing this, but it could be close. If we draw like Treachery, we might be in it. Like, I guess dig 3 times is a pretty good draw too. Although we only have 1 mana left over. With his Rusalka out, we probably do need to trade off guys like this. Yep, so getting in 4 as predicted. I guess he only has 3 creatures left afterwards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. He's got an Anthem or something, or he just wants to have... Fine if he blocks like this. Wait, what? That's lethal. Nice. Well, I don't think we should have won that. See what we had coming up. So that's pretty useless. Jace, that's probably okay. Get to bounce the Angel. Okay. And Shackles is good. So if you'd blocked correctly, you'd blocked the three of these on 3 of our fairies. He would have gone to 3. We would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers next turn. To his 3 blockers. He was probably in a situation where he couldn't keep kiki-jiking offensively. And it might have gone into a stalemate, which is probably good for us. But if he draws something, like, if he draws something, he plays it. And then we draw Dissolve. If you draw something that turn, we can counter it, but from the next 2 turns, we're not countering anything because we're playing these. So I don't know how that would have worked out. Okay, about to go into round 3.